So we are discussing insertion, right? Inserting the data. First of all, let us open. Okay, and today and tomorrow we will be having for 1 hour only because I'm having weekend sessions here at my end. Okay, and then again it will be 1.5 hours. So first let us write MongoD. Then Mongo, and then now come to the programming.
I have one question.
Mm.
Yesterday you created database in MongoDB. So if I want to see that database, then what is the command or how I can see in the MongoDB?
Wait, 1 second. Right. So yes, here show DB, yes, and this is what we created. To enter into this, use one. To enter into this, FS A P R, and then if you type DB, that means you have entered into this FSAPR 10, and
Uh,
uh,
Actually, I created the same thing, but I did not show all databases with whatever I created in show DBS. So do you know what is the error or what should be the reason?
when you created, did it create? Sorry, did it given any error messages or it just keep silent? I mean, without any error.
First, it was error because I forgot to type the Mongo client that it was the constructor in the first line.
Mm, mm.
So then the database is created, but I did not able to find out show DBS whatever
Okay,
I
okay,
create.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. I got your point. So You have done database creation,
Yeah.
and there is no collection, and there is no items or records inside that.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Actually, the concept of MongoDB is until unless we come to the deeper meaning, database to something else collection should be there. And to show the collection, something else, at least one record should be there. Then only it will show the total concept of database. Otherwise, it won't show. Even though it is saving, but it won't show. That is the
Okay.
meaning.
Okay.
So once you created the concept of collection creation, then it will show. See, of course, I am writing here show collections customers we have created inside these customers and db dot that is what you can say fs API 10. Then customers. Of course, this is what we are going to write in the Node.js also. But let me tell you here, db dot collection name dot find in a pretty way. That is only one record that we have added that is showing. So you need to enter into the lower, deeper in. So there should be record, then only collections will be displayed. There should be collections, then only database will be displayed. Like this.
Okay.
I have designed.
Okay.
Right. Right. So now let us insert that multiple records. Create new collection. Okay. Make it multiple insertion. Mm, Multiple insert multiple. Let us write. Multiple records. It will be, of course, anyway that we are going to save in the collection, Lina. So I just want to go with this. Coming to the point, how we can write multiple. So name, address, the name, age, and address. Right now, open and close a square bracket and name, age, address. Let it be like this. And we write something name. What is the first record details we have added? John 21 and something. Okay. Let me write something named Peter. Address something I'm writing. Then name, something honey. Then let it be one more. That's enough for time being. Michael, that's enough time being. Okay. And so we have written group of things, group of records in the square bracket, and each record that is having against the properties of name, age, and its address. Now let us when we want to what you can say insert multiple records, then we can go with this. Let us write here my items, and we can go here insert many. Then that's it. And if you want to find out how many records are added dynamically, then you see from res inserted count 4 or 5 number of documents inserted successfully, like this. Okay. So now Node.js 04, write 4 number of records inserted, like this. And if you want to see, okay, we will see that output in the next concept. Now, if you observe, we are not giving an ID. And in the command prompt, if you see, there is an ID which is automatically created from the MongoDB object ID. It's dynamically creating. We even can also set our own ID. But one thing, the column name that should be exactly like this. It is mandatory. So underscore ID, you can write your own anything. So let us do one thing. Same concept only, but with our own ID, how we can insert. Insert multiple records with own IDs dot js underscore ID. Then let it be. You can write anything, but that should be better to have continuously instead of something else. So 234, 235, 236, 237, whatever you want. That whatever that first record that we have given an ID continuously incremented by one. of course, change the name. Then, then same way, let us write and something else. Okay, that's it. And then now insert multiple records with own ID right now. Here also we have. So finally, total number of records from the beginning, we have added 9. The, now we want to see the results, whatever we have added. So to see the results, let us write the first two lines. Okay, let me copy this one. Find results dot js from Mongo client, entering into this database, and then to find out a group of results. Then from dbo dot collection of that particular collection dot find is a function. It is showing or it is having in the format of object representation, and that we need to convert to the format of an array. So they have given to array is a built-in function. Inside this, write the callback function with the error and result. If error, throw error, and then show the results. Console.log off, and then db dot that is. So now let us see. Node space 07. Right. The results ID, name, age, address, and so on. A number of results. It is defaultly given an object IDs of MongoDB, and we even have written our own IDs. That is how you can write. And if we want to find out sum, then how? The same concept, but with we have find, we can say, let us pass the query here. Find some results. Here, collections, and before converting to array, we are having, meaning if you want to write any query, you can write here, comma, and then underscore id 0, name 1, address 1, and that is converted to array. Okay, what is this? Additionally, we have set something 0, and the rest of things are all 1. Not space. Of course, no change in the results. Everything is we are getting. We want to see especially particular column timing. It is not working. I mean, not working means then okay. We will do a query passing. Here we did not pass any query specially, and we just passing. Okay, okay. One second. Then first of all, let us do one thing. The results are John, Peter, Amy, and so on. Then it has to change the order we are expecting. So, okay, no problem. We have an option of changing an order. Let us now do. But before that, let us write a query also. How we can write a query? Let us write in the another example. 0708 find results with query passing with query.js. And here I want to pass a query, so let us write a query where my something and that equals to, and we want to check whether age, if it is matching with 25, we want to find out that results something else. And in this, as we have already written in format of JSY that query, so we in the find writing that my q or y that are converted to the results which are passing that condition. So now node space, only one record that is matching, right? So it is working. And if we want to find out, for example, the characters which are meaning regular expression through regular expression, if we want to find out the results, then let us write. Like I say, Oracle, or else like I say, MySQL. Here in MongoDB, we don't have such kind of great features because of the MongoDB is having a limitations. We just manipulate with the data only. Manipulate with the data in inserting, updating. Okay, we have an update also. Update CRUD operations we can do it. Updating, deleting, retrieving, and we even can write queries on queries. And even we can work with the joining of two things, joining of two collections and getting also. Okay. Then like MySQL or something, an Oracle, we can't do such a great things of triggering. Of course, the not acceptable, sorry, not acceptable. It won't work properly, even though we have some built-in functions. Even we give preference to just manipulate with the data only through Node, coming to the point of either React or either Angular, either client side that can be of either React or else either Angular, and backend that can be connected with the MongoDB through Node.js and giving an outputs in terms of Express.js. So that is why we can say that um, mean stack and Marin stack names. Okay, here I am writing find results, results with query with the regular expressions.
I have a question.
Hmm.
Can we create a collection, insert few documents, and then query at the same time in one file?
Yes, you can make it right. Creating a collection here itself. uh, After creating successful statement, in place of this one, you can write again inserting also. What we have already done, just copy and paste. But one thing, make something different names.
Okay.
That is here. Make something res to something like this. Okay,
Okay.
that is you can do it. At a time we can implement. Even at a time inserting. Sorry, database creating collection. But one thing, at the time of database creation, don't use collection creation. After that only, it's how to write a collection creating, inserting, and retrieving, or even updating or deleting. Like this, we can do it. Any operation. Okay. Here we want a regular expression. For example, let us do one thing. Let us work with the. I can go with a name with the, and how you can write a regular expression. Two forward slashes, cap symbol, and dollar symbol. Cap symbol is of starting of regular expression. Dollar symbol is of ending of a regular expression. And for example, what example? The characters. Of course, we can also write line, and that doesn't mean only we can say a ranges that you can give. The meaning what I'm trying to do here is wherever the characters A is following, or else let us do one thing. Backslash D. If there is any digit, or else if there is any special symbol hyphen, of course, in all the examples we have given, so it will show. But anyway, we will write here. Then let us see. Note space 09. Mm, Make it star. That is either matching or not matching. It should show some results. Hmm, It's matching, but the symbols, let us write. The symbols are not accepting. Actually, we used in JavaScript also we have worked with the concept of a regular expression with the backslash and hyphen. Sorry, some symbol. Let us do. Let us write here in square bracket. Then so I think okay, we'll just check it out and we'll let you know. Actually, the regular expressions of symbols also should take same concept what we have done in JavaScript. Okay, so then now let us work with the order. That is what we tried here in the previous example. Ascending or descending. Defaultly, it is showing whatever it is creating through ID or something else ascending order. Then we want something that should be descending. So sorting, how it can be. Find results with sorting. Then here, if you have placed one, then
Is he hanged or can others hear him? Or me?
He's on hold.
Oh, okay.
of course not feeling well. I'm getting too much of cough. That's it. I'm stopping. So mm, what I'm saying is now okay, finding the results with the sorting right now. Right. Why no results? It has to show. Okay, 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 right. We missed something else. Here, find all the results, but that should sort. And pause that one. Right. Okay. If you observe as it in the format of A, B, and so on, we are getting the results. Order-wise, that is ascending order. And when we place here -1, then it is showing descending order. Last one, A. First is W, WB, P, so on, so on, it is. Then we want to update. Later we come to the point of deleting. Okay. So if we want to update, then how? First of all, it has to match with the query and then it has to update. So first point, let us do one thing. Let me find update results. If it is matching one, update one. If it is matching multiple, update multiple. Update results dot base. So let us recode this one. After entering into DB, we write a query and that equals to let us guess, not guess, let us make it something it has to match so that we can see that result. Okay, I want something WE21. WE space hyphen space. If it is matching, then we have to update, otherwise nothing else. So then after matching that query, we need to insert or sorry, we need to update the results. So for that purpose, we are writing new values and that equals to the syntax dollar set colon. In this, if you want to update only address, you can write address. If you want to update all the things, that is name, for example, Andy. Okay. Then age, and then even address. So make it. Then we are ready to update with this. And now dbo dot collection of the customers dot update or update one or update many, whatever. But of course, you will be frequently doing only one record. Very rare cases many. Let it be. If it is possible, it will update all the records, or else no, only one record it will be updated. So in this, we are passing first the query. Okay. Then my query with the given values and whether it's updating or not properly, we are writing error, comma, res. If, sorry, error, then throw error, and then console.log. If you want to find out how many results are updated, so modified count, or else, yes, modified count for number of results are updated. And finally,
dbo.close, db.close. I have a question.
hmm, tell please.
Can you also show what kind of error it throws with an example?
Okay, okay, sure, sure. Okay, let us do one thing. For example, if there is no DB, something else. First point, if there is no DB, and then what is that file name? Node space, zero results are updated. It's just checking for the DB. As there is no DB, nothing else to update. So it is saying that no results or zero results. And for example, if there is any mistake, of course, until unless we manually do coding error, then it won't get any error. So to see what are the errors that we will be getting through error, db.db, d is not a function. It is a built-in function db, but you have written d. So this kind of an error. So it depends upon the coding error here what we have written. See,
In case when there was no
hmm,
db, in that case, actually it did not throw any error. It went to the console log to print that zero number of those results are updated.
It is testing that particular db is entering, but as there are no results, even though we got a clarity here db, but you did not show the error for db where it is saying that until unless the standard errors it won't show the error, meaning it is connecting and it is checking, okay, and it is creating a new db temporarily, and in that it is checking customers as there are no results and zero modified. That is why we can say modified.
Okay.
But anyway, finally, okay, what you said, I got your point. It has to show something error if there is no DB, if there is no collection, if there is no something else. But this MongoDB, that is not, that is why I'm saying not having such a kind of great features of what I can say, like Oracle or something else to catch the
To
points
handle
exactly,
all those
to
kind of
handle. Yes, that's the reason
okay.
it is just giving final result. If it is matching everything, if done successfully, then okay. Not at all, not okay. I mean, just empty.
So
That's all.
every time we, even if we like put a DB name or a collection name which is not present in the DB or in your
Hmm.
system, so it will temporarily create that and then look inside it.
Yes, yes. Temporary it will create, but until unless there is no collection, until unless there are no results.
Yeah,
I mean,
it.
as in one, as Mr. One Akash, I guess have asked in the beginning, as there is no,
In
there,
case we
hmm,
are doing an insert statement and by mistake we instead of one collection we typed another collection name, so it will basically insert data in that collection.
yes, it will be inserted. Finally, you are entering into one any of the collection, but one thing, maybe the column names will be matching, that is mismatching,
Yeah.
but that is also will be inserted. Column names will be mismatching, but you will be specifying the column names in the queries now. Sorry, you will be specifying here. Here it is something else different. Let us assume customers is having name, mobile number, email address. Let us assume, but you have given something name, age, address. It may take name common, but these two things are new columns into the customers. That is.
So,
Okay.
in that case, will the data will be inserted with new with age and address created as new columns?
Exactly.
Okay.
It won't show any error. It will just add new two more columns, whereas previous columns will be having empty results. This is
New
having
one.
new results. That is. Finally, it won't stop.
Okay. Yep.
That is. So, and after updating, it's just saying that one result is updated, and we want to see the results. What is that updated? Find results with okay, whatever it is. Right now, Andy. Previous it is WE and now became Andy 23 what TUY 30YU something 34 what we have written here. That is updated. So like this you can update n number of results. Also if it is matching for multiple results. And then limit means as there are n number of results and we want to show only one or two at this moment. Then how we can limit that results from the find results itself. Add then limit results dot gs then to the find getting all the results here we are adding a built-in function with something we want only two results. The first two results will be getting. Even we can apply with sorting also. Then node space only two results, right? Okay. Then now let us work with the concept of deletion. Okay. Then how we can delete delete one or delete many. That is same like as we have done in update concept. If it is matching multiple records, we can go with the delete many. If we want only one, delete one. So for timing, I will do one thing delete results. How we can write? We have to enter into the database and then where my query and that equals to okay this time I want to go with age 23 if it is matching with maybe one record or none of the records or n number of records wherever that age is 23 yeah, age 20, just checking that okay only one record is that exactly that is recently updated so let us see now if age is 23 and then here it's not a concept of find let us do one thing let us recode dbo dot collection of customers, delete many. For timing, I'm going with this and pass query if it is matching function error something. I'm ready. You can write anything and then if same then and then document or documents close. Anyway, most of very rare cases we will be having multiple records that will be deleted because if it is matching duplicate results, then one document deleted and then if you find out and that 20th is Sandy, which is not the just now which we have seen. So you can do it, delete and drop collection and creating of two collections and joining of two collections that we'll discuss in tomorrow's session. Because as I said that in the beginning, as I have work, I mean some other meeting. So today and tomorrow we will be having 1 hour session only. Okay, na? Okay then. And do the things what we have discussed, and we'll discuss rest of things in tomorrow's session. Okay then.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.